What's up, YouTube? I've been looking forward to this movie for pretty much all year, and it's 3 something in the morning. I'm just getting back from the midnight premiere, and I know it's a little bit off the subject, but I gotta do a reaction video to Star Wars Rogue One. So, I loved it. It was really cool to have, I go to a lot of midnight movie premieres, and it was really cool to drive up, and instead of it normally being a empty parking lot, it was a full parking lot. Usually it's just my group and maybe like one other group. The theater was full. It was packed with excitement. And if you haven't seen the movie yet, this video isn't really directed towards you. It's meant to be for someone that also just saw the movie. So spoiler alert, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the movie yet, thanks for watching, but you should probably stop now. Uh, yeah, like I said, the characters were probably my favorite part. I loved all of them. I loved Jyn Erso. I loved Cassian Andor. I loved Chirrut. I pretty much knew I would love Chirrut. I loved Baze. I didn't necessarily think I would like Baze. He seemed kind of boring in the what I'd seen, in the commercials and stuff. Kind of one-sided, but his one side was that he was a badass. So that's pretty cool to have that be your one dimension. Bodhi, I loved. He was probably my favorite character in the whole movie. I loved his story. I loved the character. I loved everything about Bodhi. K2SO. If Bodhi's not my favorite, then he absolutely was. I think on Monday, once everyone's seen the movie and is talking about it, K2SO will probably be the character that everyone's talking about. I probably laughed out loud, literally half of his lines in the movie. He was hilarious. I don't know what it was when he said, "I got a bad feeling about it." He was just hysterical. So the kids are gonna love him too. And Saw, he was cool. I know he's got like a story outside of this movie, which I don't really know, but he was interesting. He was all right for me, but I'd like to definitely know more about him now. What else? The cameos were awesome. Some of them you saw coming. Like I think we knew Jimmy Smits was going to be in it. Who else? The Leia. There was rumors about her being in it. So those were fine. I really love that C-3PO and R2-D2 were in this movie. Because now they've still been in all of them. So that was awesome too. The guy that picked on Luke in the cantina, that was unexpected, and that was a cool little Easter egg there. So I think probably the thing that people are going to be talking about the most is like I guess I'll call it like the facial technology. They, if you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. They really pushed the limits of it, I think, and for me, it's cool that they tried it. I don't want to say I loved it. Like it was kind of weird and creepy to me. Like I don't think they completely nailed it, got it right. Like their faces were just look very strange. But it's cool that they tried it. It's cool that they're in there. I don't say it's good or bad, but it'll definitely be something that they're talking about. It'll be one of the hot topics come Monday morning once or a lot more people have seen the movie. Yeah, so that was like 40 years ago, and I guess James Earl Jones is 40 years older too, and he sounded like it. If I was gonna start talking about negatives of the movie, like he didn't sound right as Darth Vader, and Vader, that was a big question coming into the movie, like how long is he gonna be in it, and what's his role gonna be? I thought I would be disappointed with him not being in the movie as much as I wanted to. He was in the movie for 5 minutes, and it was probably my least favorite parts of the movie. Like he just didn't sound right. The whole thing just seemed forced. No pun intended there, but yeah, I was not a huge fan of the Vader character at all in this movie. Like James Earl Jones, I've heard other people do Darth Vader sound more like the old Darth Vader than he did. So it's cool that they got the same guy to, you know, I thought he was the one and only Darth Vader, but I guess it's 5 minutes was enough. It might have even been too much. I guess not really negative, But something I was also surprised about was the amount of footage. Now, I've been watching videos on YouTube, about Rogue One pretty much every day all year. So I've seen a lot of footage maybe that you haven't, most people that have seen the movie haven't. But I was really surprised about how much that I saw that wasn't in the movie at all. Like one of the scenes I was really looking forward to was when Jenna Erso was on the catwalk there at the top of the tower, and then that big TIE fighter, appears. That was scene was in the movie, but it was very different. The TIE fighter wasn't there, and just got me wondering. Like, they talked about extensive reshoots. At some point, during the filming, like what was this movie originally like before we actually saw it? There's a scene where they filmed it in the subway in England somewhere, and I've seen videos just about how cool it was, filming that scene. That scene wasn't in it at all. And like, not to get on a side topic of action figures, but Disney released action figures of the main characters of the movie, and one of them was this like matte black R2D2 looking guy called C2B5. He wasn't in it at all. Like, so just interesting. I don't know if one day maybe we'll see the original version before Disney got involved and demanded all the changes or not. I would definitely be interested in seeing it, but I can't complain. The way it came out was awesome. I loved it, and I just had to get that out there. And that's my reaction video. Comment, let me know what you thought. I'm going to go start watching all your videos that you're putting like this up there too. I love the movie. I can't wait to watch it again, hopefully tomorrow. And let me know what you think. Thanks.